Good morning, and today I'm going to cook some breakfast, and it's called Copycat Cracker Barrel Hash Browns. So to speed up the process today, what I have already done is I've added the ingredients. So basically what you're going to need to start to put it in a bowl, mix everything in a bowl, you're going to need 32 ounces of hash brown. This morning I got these, so that's about 30 ounces, but 32 ounces. You're going to need that. You're going to need a half a cup of melted butter. You're going to need 1 can of cream and mushroom soup, 1 pint of sour cream, or 16 ounces. You'll also need 1 half of cup of onion, and you also need 2 cups of Colby cheese grated, and then a quarter teaspoon of pepper. You can put a dash of salt if you'd like to. But to speed up the process again, if you look in the bowl here, I've added all the ingredients in here. So basically all you have to do is just stir all these ingredients up, get them all mixed together. And once all mixed together, I am going to take my bag of hash browns, and we are just going to kind of sprinkle those into the bowl. Maybe do about a half first, get it all mixed in there, and once you get it all mixed in there pretty good, you can see that I'm going to go ahead and add the rest of the hash browns, and we will mix that. So once you get this all mixed, what we're going to do is we're going to take a 9 by 13 pie pan. If you want a little more crust on your product at the end, just go ahead and use a metal pan or something. But I'm going to use this one. Put some oil in here. Oil will make it a little more crispy for you. I went ahead and used pan for today, but that'll work. So basically, once I get my ingredients all done, I'm going to dump them in the bowl. So let me do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back, and we've dumped all those ingredients that we talked to you about, and we put them in a nice little pan here. So you can see there, I dumped it all in there, spread it out nice and even. Got the cheese in there, and just to let me show you something here. I did keep a little cheese out left, so when it's almost done, we're going to sprinkle it just to get a little of that crispiness of cheese on the top that everybody loves. Okay, so before we started, I went ahead and preheated the oven to 350 degrees, and we're going to cook this for 45 minutes. And then we'll check it and see how crispy it is. Some people may go a couple minutes extra. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this little goodie right here. Put that in there. And I'll set the timer on my phone for about 45 minutes, and then we'll come back and pop it out. You're good. Okay, so the timer just went off for about 45 minutes, so now it's time to take it out of the oven. So we'll go over here. And we are going to take this out. Ooh, doesn't that look good? We're going to set it here. And we're going to shut this for a minute. And we're going to take the leftover cheese that we had, and we're going to put this on here. So what you want to do is just kind of sprinkle that. This will make it a little cheese crispy on top. And once you get all that, corners all, so you can see how much I saved, so it worked out just about right. So I'll put that on top here. And then what we're going to do is we are going to put this back in the oven. So, move this little guy nice hot. We're going to put the oven here. And we're going to put this nice little thing back in here. I'm going to actually put it on the top one this time. And what I'm going to do is I am going to cancel that, and we're going to broil that just for a few minutes. And then we'll come back and get the final product. Okay, so the broiling is done. Broil for 3 to 5 minutes. Just have to kind of look on it, see what you want. And then so I already turned the oven off, and we're going to Look at our little product here. Ooh, look at that. Does that look good or what? So we are going to put it over here. And then we'll let that cool off. We'll let that cool off for about, I don't know, 5 minutes at least. Maybe 10. You'll just have to judge that part yourself. But there you go. That is the Copycat Cracker Barrel hash browns. And from what I can tell you, it's looking really good at this point. So I'm going to let it set for 5 or 10 minutes, and then we'll come back, serve you a nice little dish, and we'll wrap it up for today. Thank you. Okay, so it's set for about 5 or 10 minutes. So I'm going to take a knife, just kind of scar the edges here where that cheese stuck. And we're just going to cut out a little piece here. Get your plate here. Ooh, look at that steam. Okay, and then I'm gonna try a little bite. It's gonna be hot, so. You're gonna love that. Thanks for stopping by.